So if you've been around my channel long enough, you will recall that I made Birchbox videos pretty consistently throughout all of 2015, and for whatever reason in 2016 I didn't make a single one, and I thought that was a shame. So for my first video on this channel of 2017, we're getting right back into it. For those who have been living under a rock and aren't familiar with what Birchbox is, it is a subscription box for $10 a month, and you can get 5 beauty samples, maybe 6 if they send you a bonus, every single month in the most adorable boxes known to man. They're super cute. I love every single one. Each box has a theme. Each month has a theme. It's just a really great service. Their customer service is amazing. I love them as a company. They're just phenomenal. They aren't sponsoring me, but I would accept a sponsorship any day because I love them to death. So this month's box is themed self. Each box comes with a little card that explains the theme and says, new year, new perspective. This month is all about making little changes, embracing the things you love, and products that make you feel like the greatest version of your already great self. Getting right into the samples I had in this box, we're gonna start with the Aero Endure Water Resistant Mascara. A little card says that this retails for $20, and it is a deeply pigmented water resistant mascara that won't budge even during a workout and offers clump-free length and volume. Better yet, it's paraben-free and vegan. I was really excited to get a waterproof mascara because generally that's all I use are waterproof mascaras. However, I'm not the craziest about this particular one. The brush is a pretty standard bristle brush, but it just, when it says it doesn't clump, I don't think that that's the most accurate statement in the world. It catches a lot of clumpiness within this brush, and I feel like I have to like scrape it 1,000 times on the tube before it's even usable. And then when I do use it, I have it on my lashes today. It's fine. They're right that it doesn't budge. It definitely doesn't budge, but it also like doesn't come off at the end of the day. So, you know, it's kind of a trade-off on how much you want your lashes not to move. But it also, personally, it just kind of irritates my eyes a little bit. Towards the end of the day, my eyes start getting itchy. And it also just, with the brush, is a little difficult to apply, and I feel like I get it smeared all over my eyes and then I have to wipe it. Just not really a fan of the formula or the brush. So basically the whole mascara. The waterproof part is great, but I think that there are better waterproof mascaras out there that are less than 20 bucks. There's some great drugstore waterproof mascaras. So this one was a miss for me. Next up is the Evologie Intensive Blemish Serum, and I love this. It is $35, and it says, aside from obliterating blemishes, as if that weren't enough, the serum also tackles scars and hyperpigmentation used twice daily under or over makeup. So I have given this a pretty good test run this month. I have used it under makeup before I start my day. I put it on, and then I've used it on at night before I go to bed. And this really does a great job. I've used it as kind of a thin layer all over my face and as like a spot treatment on a couple little spots and dots. And honestly, it's really wonderful. I do have issues with hyperpigmentation, not that you would know because my makeup is so amazing. But when I'm not wearing makeup, I've got a lot of discoloration, and this helped with it within like a day or two. It really started clearing some of that up. I would put it on blemishes, and within like 2 days, like as a spot treatment, they were gone. As a primer kind of to put on under makeup, it really smooths out my skin. It makes it really soft. I am really, really on board with this, and I 100%, when the sample runs out, I will repurchase this. Next up is the Eyeko Skinny Liquid Eyeliner, and I have gotten it in a Birchbox in the past, the Eyeko Fat Liquid Eyeliner, which is the exact same thing, just with a thicker pen. It retails for $18, and it says, from the go-to UK makeup brand, this user-friendly liquid liner goes on velvety smooth and features a pen-style applicator to control the thickness of your eyeliner look. Definitely. I really like this. We actually carry Eyeko stuff at Anthropologie as well. So I'm very familiar with the brand. I really like the brand a lot. This is the felt tip pen. I don't know if you can see that, but it does really draw on super well, super clean. It's really easy to control. I like felt tip liquid eyeliners. I don't use liquid eyeliner a ton. I don't use eyeliner a ton. I'm kind of a no eyeliner kind of girl. I did put it on my eyes today though, just so you could kind of get a little look as to what it looks like. Really easy to apply with. Personally, I'm partial to the fat one because if I'm gonna do liquid eyeliner, I want it to be a thicker line, and this you just have to draw a little more to get a thicker line. So if you want a thinner line, this is great. If you want a thicker line, the fat one's fine. They're the exact same formula, exact same style of pen, just one's thick, one's thin. But yeah, I really like it. It says it's precise and smudge proof. It is precise and smudge proof. Lasts all day. I really love it. It's not an irritating eyeliner, as you can see, like really pigmented. I love it. Next up is a serum from Obliphica. I think Professional is the Seaberry hair serum for medium to coarse hair. Now another funny story, in a past Birchbox, I got the exact same serum for fine hair, so I'm not sure Birchbox really knows what kind of hair I have, but you know, I kind of have a mixture of both. My hair, like the hairs itself are thin, but I have a lot of hair. So stuff for medium hair or thick hair or thin hair, it kind of is all encompassing for me. So I didn't mind getting this twice. I have used it before, so I had kind of a familiarity with how it was gonna work. This retails for $38 for full size. It is a nourishing serum that revives damaged, colored, and unmanageable hair without weighing it down. Use a few drops on wet hair before styling or dry hair as a finishing touch. Now, I have mixed feelings about how I use it. I don't really follow the rules or the directions on how to use hair products because my hair is just a special little snowflake that has its own rules. If I put product in my hair while it's wet, it usually has to be a spray because if it's anything thicker, it will make my hair greasy and gross, and this does that. The most I'll do with this during the day is just putting it through my ends to kind of tame the ends of it and make the ends not so frizzy or breakaged. Wow, I studied English for a while. Damaged was the word I was going for. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna forget that I ever said that. But anyway, the point is I can't really follow the rules with how to put it on because if I put it on during the day before I style it, it does make my hair a little greasy, but that's just the type of hair that I have, or maybe I'm just applying it wrong. I'm not sure. What I do with this most often is I put it on at night before I go to bed as kind of an overnight treatment. And I find that it works really well with that. And when I wake up, my hair is in a lot better condition. So in any case, it is a really great product. Not sure that I would repurchase it just because I think there are other serums that work fine and other products that work fine for me. But as a hair serum, I really like it. And last but not least is this thing that looks like one of those applesauce packages for children, but that's not what it is. It is the Real Chemistry Luminous 3-minute peel for body. The full size is $34. I don't know how much bigger the full size is than this. No idea, but it is an acid-free peel that gently exfoliates for instantly softer, smoother, brighter skin. And I am a big fan of this as well. Peels always kind of scare me a little bit because my skin is the most sensitive skin on the face of the earth. And just the idea of peels freak me out a little bit. And it is very clear that it is an intensive peel, that you aren't to use it on your face and you are to use it other places. So I have tried this on my arms and I've tried it on my feet and it really has worked very well. It doesn't take much. You just rub it in and all of a sudden you just see dead skin just flake off that you didn't even know was there before, and everything just felt softer. It really does work in 3 minutes, which is great because anything that takes longer than that, I'm not about that life. I would probably buy this again for $34 because I have used this twice now and I still have some left in the sample. So if the full size is bigger than that, I think that's probably worth it. Especially coming into the summer when it's more important that you don't have dry, flaky, peely skin. We're all used to that in the wintertime in Illinois, but yeah, come summer, this might be one to get again. So if you recall from my Birchbox videos from days of old, the way I kind of tied this all together is with a little rating system. So I give each product a point if I liked it, and each product a point if I would repurchase it. So the goal is to get a 10 out of 10 every single month. I think I've only had one box maybe that's gotten a 10 out of 10 so far. So I would give, as far as products that I liked, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. The only thing that I didn't like was the mascara, so not bad at all. As far as things that I would repurchase, I would get the Blemish serum again, for sure. I would probably get the liquid eyeliner again. I'm not sure if I would get the fat one instead of the skinny one, but we're gonna count it anyway because I do really like it, and if I was ever gonna repurchase an eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner, that would probably be the one. And I think I will repurchase the body peel. So 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how math works. Did you see how hard I had to think about that? I'm not a math major. I'm a journalism and English major, although I did say break a chain earlier, so maybe we just shouldn't talk about skills that we're good at all and just acknowledge that I'm bad at everything. But 7 out of 10, that's a solid C average, so not bad at all. But overall, I'm just really excited to be continuing to get Birchboxes. They're just kind of my favorite little surprise. It's like Christmas every single month. You get a little box of goodies. And if you're interested in getting Birchbox, like I said, I'm not sponsored by them at all, but I do have a link where you can sign up for a box. That's, again, are you watching how hard my brain is working to get through this video? Well, that's probably a sign that I need to stop, but I'm glad that you're here and you're watching, and I love you very much. Happy start to 2017. I hope your January's been good. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I'm doing fine, me, I'm Annie, how am I supposed to film a close-up? You're not helping. You're not helping.